Hey folks, welcome back to South by Southwest Interactive. We're having a field day here on Web2.0.tv, and my next guest is actually Daniel Mann of Active TV Technology. Thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank you.
I appreciate. Is this your first time here at South by Southwest? Or?
It is.
It is. What do you think of it so far?
I'm surprised how professional everything is, and how interesting, and actually how technical as well as artistic.
Well, Interactive was the third of the trilogy to be brought aboard, but I think each year it's gotten a heck of a lot more consolidated, and there's a lot more interaction amongst people. So I'm glad you're enjoying it so far. So tell us about Active TV Technology and why everyone out there watching should pay attention.
Well, everyone who's watching YouTube should pay attention, because it's a means of bringing YouTube videos to the living room TV or any TV around the home. We're familiar with browsing internet broadcasters, video broadcasters such as YouTube on the PC, but there's a great deal of interest in looking at the same video on the television. This is a means of bringing that video to the television without having a PC connected to the TV. So it requires a website which is formatted for the TV. Currently, YouTube and other websites are formatted for PC use, and that means you need a keyboard and a mouse to interact with them.
Right, okay.
But at the TV, there's no desire for a keyboard or a mouse. So the familiar TV remote is used to navigate around a web page formatted for the TV.
Oh, interesting. So is the web page then on the PC, and our videos brought into, aggregated to that?
Well, in the same way that these web pages are built by the same tools used to build PC web pages.
Okay.
And so they're served up typically from a server which is providing the video also. In the same way as the web pages are downloaded for a PC, they're downloaded through the internet to the TV.
Interesting. So how did you come about this? Is this you and a team, or you had an epiphany while you were doing some other things in technology?
Many people are aware of the problems of trying to bring internet video to the TV. It's been a hurdle which many people have worked on. So this is a group of companies which have got together across a lot of different industries, such as the PC industry, the video broadcasting, and the television manufacturer industry, to produce a solution which cuts across all of those different disciplines.
Gotcha.
So it really combines the best of the PC industry with the best of the TV industry. When someone buys a TV, they expect it to have quite a long life and use to it. So and they don't expect to have a high maintenance such as you might have with a PC.
Right.
And they don't want to deal with the additional costs that come with a PC. So looking for a solution that's more familiar to the TV user. Ease of use, always reliably working, no maintenance, lower cost. And Active TV Technology enables that.
Now, does this across the board with any type of video that you're getting from online, and any type of television set for that matter?
Well, the TV manufacturers are now adding networking capability directly into the TV.
Okay.
Some have announced that already at the start of this year, and there's more TVs expected to become available in the market as the year goes on. But for existing TV users, they need some kind of conversion box,
right.
which allows their TV to somehow connect into the network. And a number of boxes. One of them is the D-Link box, the DSM 520, which has already been introduced quite successfully in the market. There's also a company here in Austin.
MediaXL?
No, it's a Broadcube.
Okay.
Who are enabling browser technology on the PlayStation 2.
Okay.
Which is particularly interesting given the large number of PlayStation 2s which are already being sold.
Right. Well, interesting. So what have been some of the challenges? Is it just that the televisions aren't ready for it, or certain PCs aren't?
The TV companies have clearly decided they're going to add networking capability. And some of the difficulties have been in resolving the video coding that might be used, and also how to bring the user interface. And the technique that's used by Active TV Technology is to use basically the browser which is used on the PC.
Right.
And the same browser is used to process the user interface for the TV.
Okay.
And so this avoids having to put a lot of new technology into the TV, but it gives it basically Web 2.0 technology.
Right.
So it enables what we're experimenting with now is Web 2.0 mashups for the TV, where you combine all the usual technology for PC web, XML, Flash, Ajax technologies are now available at the TV. So we have examples, video in all different types of codecs, whether it's DivX codec, H.264, WMV, or the conventional MPEG-2. All of those videos at different resolutions play on the TV. And we've also got the other techniques such as advertising inclusion into the video, and also recently we've added widgets. And because there's a particular interest in maybe experimenting with social networking widgets on the TV.
Okay.
Not quite sure how that will work out because you don't have a keyboard or a mouse, but you'd certainly be able to receive messages and receive them on the TV.
Right. And you can't respond to them now.
Well,
Not yet.
what's happening is people are using a laptop in their living room with a TV.
Right.
And they're not using the laptop to directly drive the TV, but they may be involved in social networking and other, they may be searching for videos, YouTube videos on their laptop. They may find a video they're interested in, may send a message to someone
Right.
about that video, may add it to their playlists or their group of favorites. And then now they can immediately turn to their TV and bring up the YouTube web formatted page and see their favorites immediately appear.
Okay,
So they're still doing their interactivity on their laptop, but they want to be able to consume the videos or organized by themselves or by others using someone else's user ID, not just their own, on the TV.
How far along has this been launched officially just yet? Or
Yes,
it
obviously there's products in the market, such as the D-Link in the States, and
Okay.
also there's a lot of activity in Europe.
Okay, so that's been your primary focus before the States then, because it's more
It's
readily.
easy. The market in Europe is very different from the States because of the progression of digital broadcast, or DVB-T, or 3 views, as known in some parts of the European market, is further ahead than the ATSC market.
Okay.
Now, there's a lot of talk in the American market now, United States market, of ATSC becoming standard sometime early next year.
Right.
And so there's a lot of moves to add Ethernet capability or active TV technology, browsing technology, in what they now call a hybrid ATSC market box. And particularly interesting because these boxes don't usually come with any subscriptions.
Right.
Once you enable the TV to get on the internet and browse internet video broadcasters, there's usually those videos are available without any charge. And so there's no monthly fee associated with these boxes. Although it is perfectly
Nice,
possible
right.
to include digital rights management techniques in the box, such as Windows DRM, and then charge a fee for the right to watch those videos. They're equally supported.
So it's like this concept is pretty cutting edge. Do you see any current competitors, or do you see any that are sort of bubbling up right now?
Yeah, there's a big market, as everyone expects to be a large opportunity in bringing internet video. So there's obviously there's other people attempting
Right.
to bring something to the market, and there's probably room for a great many different competitors because it is so large. But I think that bringing the basic Web 2.0 technologies is a very sound approach, and so it's making available techniques which are already used in the PC industry and bringing them to the TV industry.
Right.
So it's a very familiar to those that are developing, say, widgets for the PC.
Right.
Those widgets, if they're appropriately in size and so they appear nice on the TV, can immediately be applied again on the TV.
Right. Well, it sounds pretty fantastic. It's
Thank
probably
you.
been a labor of love for years and finally come to fruition. And
Well, there's many people worked on it. It includes people in the TV industry, in the PC industry, and in the website development. So it's been interesting bringing all those different disciplines together in something which is now available, and it's really quite enjoyable.
well, it's a wonderful bridging of the gap because people have thought, well, what is technology and what does the interactive world really have to do with entertainment or film or music for that matter? And it's almost like that is now the foundation to actually support those two.
I think it is, and I think one really good thing about it is it gives those who are maybe in the semi-professional market, developing of video, it gives them an opportunity to bring their video to an audience.
Right.
Because I imagine prior they had only a small number of people in the broadcasting industry or Hollywood, where you had to try and sell their video to get it out to an audience. But with this technique, if you can build a website or if you can build a blog, you can be an internet video broadcaster and you can build your own TV channel.
Right.
And as long as someone has active TV technology at their TV at home, they're in the audience.
Well, so you're empowering users and you're also empowering the talent behind.
And I think that's why it's perfect for something like South by Southwest. It's a great mixture
absolutely.
where there are so many creative types who are working on these kinds of videos, and now the technology people have enabled a means of getting to an audience without having to negotiate with a great many people who feel are a barrier.
Well, that and they don't have to stand on Hollywood Boulevard and shove CDs and DVDs in people's hands. So this is you brought a gift to a lot of creatives. So
I think a lot of people will enjoy it.
I definitely do too. Daniel, thank you so much for taking the time. I really appreciate it. Are you sticking around for the rest of South by? Or?
Yes, I am. Well, I live in Austin, so it's everyone enjoys South by Southwest.
Well, fantastic. Thank you so much.
Thank
I really
you.
appreciate it. Again, we are here at Web 2.0.tv live at South by Southwest Interactive. We've got more great interviews coming right up.